Okay, so I'm back after my bathroom break. Where am I? There's my cats in my room now.
This little light on my...
You know what? I'm just gonna go to like YouTube videos so I can play in the background. Wait, no, that one.
So today's sponsor is Fraser. He is trapped abroad and needs to get home. Someone save him.
So yes, my friends, welcome to the beginning of the story, and that is of 2023. Now, around this time, Illuminati was on the up. She was getting hundreds of thousands of views per video and gaining thousands and thousands of subscribers every single day. It was very obvious that things were going well for her, and in terms of the community reception, Blair was very well respected. Every single video she posted got a high amount of praise and tens of thousands of likes, and just in general, Illuminati was one of the larger, more respected commentary channels in the space. Illuminati, or Blair, was a very successful person, and I'm not gonna lie to you, back in the day when Illuminati was at her peak, I respected her content. I genuinely used to think, this is impressive. She puts out a large amount of content very quickly, and, you know, it was just something to look up to and kind of be inspired by. Because something that a lot of YouTube channels do struggle with is a consistent upload schedule, but this problem was not on the Illuminati channel. As you could see, her audience was fed every single week, with multiple videos coming out that were very well constructed, with fairly decent editing and good scripting overall, and honestly, it just seemed that this was a well-rounded commentary channel, which was posting consistently and doing very well in the YouTube algorithm. And because of all of this, naturally Blair was becoming very successful on the social front, but also on the financial front. And I think this really got to a point of where Blair was feeling pretty untouchable based on the fact that everyone in the community respected her. They came to her channel to hear her opinion on certain current affairs and current topics going around in the space. And just in general, a lot of people looked up to Blair, and I think she thought at this point of time, around 2020, she could get away with anything. And that's only proven when you go back to 2019, where Blair did actually face some level of controversy, being dubbed as a video stealer and false flagger, but that controversy was met with a wave of adoring fans disliking the video and dubbing the story as a load of lies and another YouTuber just trying to get some clout. So yeah, because of situations like that where Blair seemingly was escaping all forms of criticism, there was no dialogue that needed to be had because people respected her name, Illuminati could surely do no wrong, so they just assumed that any bad word out there was of course someone clout chasing, and of course that led to what I mentioned earlier of Blair feeling untouchable. Until April the 20th, 2023, because this date is the beginning of the downfall of Illuminati. Because on that particular date, Illuminati noticed that she was probably regretting the rest of her life, where she had been contemplating a legal reform of some where she stated, not to legal people, coaching my editors to take my video style, and when they didn't give up the information,
okay, there we go.
Copied it. And by the way, I have the messages from my editors and I found an email from them too. Just changed the colour from purple to blue, huh? Interesting. Now of course, this is a pretty significant allegation to make against any YouTuber, but in particular, when it comes to Legal Eagle, this is even more significant given the fact that Legal Eagle is a lawyer.
Does this avatar not have any actual fingers? Fuck, can you try like a Teletubby?
To accuse a lawyer, or at least a lawyer's team, of some form of plagiarism was seen as a pretty ballsy thing to do. Blair then followed up that tweet stating, so I went through my emails and found this just outright saying, yeah, I'm gonna do this, but if you could make it easier for me, I'd appreciate it. And attached is an email supposedly from an editor stating, "Hey Blair, I work as an editor for Legal Eagle, and I was wondering if there was some effect plugin you guys used for things like the intro to the first NFL video, where the lighter colors appear to stick out in 3D. We could recreate it, but we figured that there was probably a faster method that you guys were using. Here's the video I'm talking about just so you know what I mean. Thanks, Danny." And then Blair followed this up stating, "Also went to my Discord server to try and cop the style," and she attaches yet again another screenshot, where the same Danny is clearly trying to work out how the editing team on Blair's side performed a certain specific editing effect. And then she attached a side-by-side comparison, and I guess this was some form of way to expose the editor to plagiarism, because according to Blair, this is seemingly a very significant case of plagiarism where someone has outright, I guess, stolen her style. And then Blair ended the thread by stating, "And to be honest, I wouldn't have believed any of this was trying to replicate my videos if not for the email and Discord stuff that was done preemptive to their video coming out. Like, talk about, can I copy your homework? Yeah, but just make it a little bit different." Now immediately, this created a lot of controversy, and overall, the community sentiment immediately was, this is not a good look on Blair. Leon Rush, another well-known content creator, pointed out a very obvious fact of both examples. All I'm seeing is some incredibly common editing styles
seizure warning, I'm so sorry.
Thousands of videos. Not sure why you're trying to make this a thing. Honestly, example for you made me laugh. If you've ever watched a documentary in your life, you've seen this exact edit, and you're using it as an example of someone copying you. And yeah, what Leon's saying here is absolutely true, because as you can see in this screenshot that Blair provided to kind of give evidence that this person was trying to copy her work, as you can see, there is a 3D effect on the text in Blair's video, and I guess Blair is trying to suggest that this is actually her editing style, and if anyone ever dares try to copy it or emulate it, then that is outright plagiarism. But of course, the problem is, like Leon pointed out, this type of editing style is very common. If you watch literally any video essay out there ever, you've most likely seen a 3D effect of when someone is just trying to make the edit look cool, look different, look a little bit better, or just a little bit more professional. What's being shown here really isn't anything special, and as Leon pointed out, it's a very, very common editing method. Even in the original email of Danny trying to contact Blair, he actually states that he could recreate this, but he was simply just trying to find a faster method to do this. And the community sentiment surrounding this at the time was pretty much that, yeah, Danny was just trying to make his life easier. He wasn't trying to commit plagiarism, he wasn't trying to use work, he was just speaking to a peer in the same space as him, which happens quite a lot. I have spoken to other people about a certain editing style that they use, and I would like to replicate in my video. It's not plagiarism, it's just helping people in the same space that you're in. And it's clear that Legal Eagle did not take these allegations lightly after he responded to this in a tweet stating, "Hey, Illuminati, I think this is a big understanding. Perhaps great minds think alike. No one in my team is trying to copy you. Without an exhaustive review of your channel, I believe we used these two styles before your channel did. We used them for 3 to 4 years. Plus the two styles and pseudo paperweight and highlight are extremely common on YouTube. The editor we're talking about didn't even design either of those two elements, and again, we've used them for 3 to 4 years at this point. Danny is a great and thorough editor, and when he reached out via email, he was just hoping to find out what plugin the team used and make the video, which is a very common practice among editors. He was not looking to copy anyone's style. Danny is also a freelancer who makes his own videos. In the Discord, the video he referenced was about being inspired by your subject matter, not your style. He's a fan of yours. The video he was referencing was a video of his own, and not even a Legal Eagle video. Here's the end of the Discord chat that Danny provided to me. He was trying to edit a video of his own using DaVinci Resolve. He was just looking for some technical help, and then thanked everyone anyway, and then a screenshot is attached to where Danny clearly writes, "And about talking to the editing team, I've emailed in the past but got no response, so I figured I'd try here." Danny then gets a response stating, "This really isn't the place for that, this was just to ask questions about the server, as the mod team really isn't involved in the editing. The editing team are busy people," and Danny then responds with, "Well thanks for the help." And then Legal Eagle follows this up with 3 more tweets stating, YouTube is great because it's collaborative and the rising tide raises all ships. My team and I always try to provide original, high quality and informative content. We try to help others when they ask for it. There aren't really any trade secrets around here. I didn't know that Danny reached out to you, but I don't fault him for doing so. If anything, I think everyone on this platform should be more open and sharing. Anyway, if you feel any differently or want to hash it out, my DMs are open. Now, after Legal Eagle came out with this tweet, most people out there approached this with a lot of goodwill. They saw what Legal Eagle was doing here, and they respected it quite a lot. It was very clear that the man wasn't looking for drama, he wasn't looking for a public battle with another content creator, he was just trying to resolve an issue that had been made public by another content creator in a false accusation. And immediately this brought criticism onto Blair because people were stating if she really cared about any of these plagiarism issues, she could have just directly contacted Legal Eagle. They were both 2 big content creators who could have easily got into contact with each other, but instead, Blair chose to attack him publicly. And to most of the community out there, this is now going from a plagiarism issue to a clear example of someone trying to take out their competition. Because whilst Legal Eagle does make videos about law, his videos and Illuminati's videos are somewhat in the same category, and people believed what Illuminati was doing here was simply trying to remove the competition so her channel can grow even more. Now, of course, to this day, there is no evidence to prove that, but just based on this random attack on Legal Eagle, a lot of things really weren't connecting and making any sense. But immediately after this, people were, of course, angry, mocking Blair, criticizing Blair, and just in general, for the first time ever for Blair, things were not looking good. It was very clear at that time, and in 2025, Blair had made a complete lapse in her judgment. I think she was at a point where her ego was at a sky high, where it really never reached that level again. She was getting a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, a lot of money was coming in, she had a large team behind her, and she had gotten away with drama in the past without even being questioned, so this was a point of where Illuminati really did seem to think she could get away with anything, so I think this was almost a next step in her plan, coming after other larger content creators in order, in my opinion and in other people's opinion, to take out the competition. But what's interesting about this story is it is a complete representation of if you've buried your past, if you've tried to escape from mistreating so many people and everyone around you, eventually one seemingly small bit of drama or one small singular action can alter the trajectory, I can't speak English, can alter the trajectory of your entire career. And this absolutely did that. This created a snowball effect that Blair will most likely regret for the rest of her life. Because things only went from bad to worse when another major YouTuber got involved called HBomberGuy, who on April the 21st tweeted, "Just to clarify, one of Legal Eagle's editors asked one of your editors what plugin they used for a personal video they're working on for their own channel. I take plagiarism really seriously, so I'm interested in the explanation of what exactly is wrong here."
Ow.
And then he followed it up with a more damning tweet which states, "Personally, Illuminati, I would define plagiarism as something a bit more specific. For example, copying someone else's documentary directly into your script." And this is where things immediately became incredibly ironic, and Blair was immediately dubbed as a hypocrite, because in the video that he attached to those tweets, it shows that if anyone's the plagiarite in this situation, it was Blair.
Professor Hugh Fudenberg.
Professor Fudenberg has long been controversial.
A man named Hugh Fudenberg, a former immunologist who has been long controversial.
In 1989, he was caught up in a bizarre lawsuit involving the Food and Drug Administration, which told him he had to stop injecting his autistic child patients with blood products.
In 1989, he was caught up in a bizarre lawsuit with the Food and Drug Administration, which told him he had to stop injecting his autistic patients with blood products.
Then in 1995, he was suspended from practicing medicine and made to pay a $10,000 fine.
I'm sorry about just playing a video in the background.
Then in 1995, he was
It's
suspended
keeping
from
me
practicing
like
medicine
in the
and made to
zone.
pay a $10,000 fine for his misuse of prescribing controlled drugs.
It's the
Yes,
one
after
video by
everything,
me.
the drama, the allegations of plagiarism towards...
Wait, this is Miyagi Tunes. This is the iNabber video. I just realized this is the entirely fucking wrong video.
Ready to unlock Roblox?
Pardon me, I did not mean to be playing the wrong video the entire time.
You know, it's crazy. We had this conversation earlier. Oh! Oh, is it a doobie?
Doobie? Are they really just doing the Chippy Choppa song? Like Chippy Chippy Choppa Choppa Doobie Doobie? Daba Daba?
Dag, man.
Alright, now that I have new background noise.
Paggy, it's your boy Keto.
And me, Mio. And this is Rainbow Gate.
A mascot horror game whose demo we played months ago.
And the demo was kinda
I remember that I was
bad.
gonna check
Basically,
Discord, but I
Rainbow
forgot to do it on the headset, so I was gonna do it on my phone. I'll fix the video in a minute. My phone needs to be charged, or else I'm not gonna have it. I'll just get a different video on. Mysterious wind. Okay, there. I have my own background noise. You guys don't. Haha, nerds. I just saw something called test pilots. What is this? I have never been in this one before. Give me a second. My eyes so itchy. Ow. Ooh. Shit. I just realized I'm still a Teletubby. Hold on. what the fuck? Wait. Wait, I'm not in the right clothes. Fuck. How do I go up? How do I go up? Oh my god. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh my god. 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 Oh fuck. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Seizure warning. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I'm gonna fly towards 2 towers. 9/11 joke. Shoot. I'm so scared. I don't want to fuck up. There's fuel. It feels like How to Train Your Dragon. Or How to Training My Dragon. I have to ease into it. Like the GTA one. Not used to it at first, but soon you get used to it. Now, I used to be pretty decent at flying planes in GTA, and I was like proud of myself. You see, it's as easy as pie if you really think about it. I do not know what the fuck I'm doing. There's HP? Why am I such low HP? Oh, I remember. I saw that there's something over there. I want to go to that. My forehead is so fucking itchy. Wait, can I do a circle? Half circle. This is so cool. Why is my hand shaking so much? I shouldn't be this nervous. It's VR. It feels like I'm going to like a Borderlands place. Gripping is getting kind of difficult. I don't know why. Just before midnight, you're dying in this fight. Cruising, she's a real girl with a flying jet, and she like really wants to kill you with her evil mega blaster. Nice to meet you, never has to meet you. Wait, really nice to meet you. Is that someone's Star Wars? Say on the thing. What is the only person I'll say? She's a new girl. Katie Foxy, this Mr. Star Fox, and that's okay. It's really nice to meet you. Everybody give you too. You say nothing. Soon as person I'll say. She will say nothing. That's just making her loud. She will say nothing. She's probably gay. You better get me out. This is transformed. Well, I was doing good. Shit. Fuck, there's helicopters? Oh, I could be driving some premium shit. I want the red one. Wait, there's a blue jet again. That's like when that one's like, there's a fucking car. I want to be in a car. I want to go on that. Ooh, there's so many possibilities. I'm gonna be in a big plane and drive people around like an epic pilot. Or like, that looks like a penis. Oh fuck. Shit. Ah, damn it. This is why I'm never getting my license. There's so many cool things I could like fly. What's this? What's that? I wanna go to that. Wait, no, fuck, what's that? I wanna go to that instead. Ooh. Unique. Let me get in. Okay, so like. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Shit. Wow, that got fucked up. Oops. Holy shit. Oh shit. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Oh my god. I wanna go on the penis plane. Tactical penis plane. Which one's like main pilot? It's usually right. Nope, okay. What am I, British? Why am I going on this side? I don't know how helicopters work. Big plane. I wanna drive big plane into 2 towers. I'm still hungry. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I'm so scared. apartment buildings. Oh shit. What? Oh. Damn. I'm gonna die. What? No. Oh, I'm going upside down. Oh shit. I can fucking fly. It's so fucking cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not even speaking anymore. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of stuff to say, and when I do think of it, I don't end up saying it. I just say it in my head. Oh shit. Wee. It looks so small from here. I forget that I'm extremely high up in this game.
Days seem sometimes as if they'll never end. Sun takes its heels to taunt you, but after sunlit days, one thing stays the same. Rises the moon. Days fade into a watercolor blur. Memories swim and haunt you, but look into the lake, shimmering like smoke, rises the moon. Oh, close your weary eyes. I promise you that soon the autumn comes to darken fading summer skies. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Days pull you down just like a sinking ship. Floating is getting harder, but tread the water, child, and know that meanwhile rises the moon. Days pull you up just like a daffodil, uprooted from its garden. They'll tell you what you owe, but no, even so, rises the moon. You'll be visited by sleep. I promise you that soon the autumn comes to steal away each dream you keep. Breathe, breathe, often I'm upset that I cannot fall in love, but I guess this avoids the stress of falling out of it. Are you tired of me yet? I right now, but I swear, when I'm ready, I will fly us out of here. I'll cut my hair. To make you stare. I'll hide my chest and I'll figure out a way to get us out of here. Turn off your porcelain face. I can't really think right now in this place. There's too many colors, enough to drive all of us insane. Are you dead? Sometimes I think I'm dead, 'cause I can feel ghosts and ghouls wrapping my head. But I don't wanna fall asleep just yet. Went dark. I don't know where. My pupils are, but I'll figure out a way to get us out of here. Get a load of this monster. It doesn't know how to communicate. His mind is in a different place. Will everybody please give him a little bit of space? Get a load of this train wreck. His hair's a mess and he doesn't know who he is yet. But little do we know the stars welcome him with open arms. Oh. Time is slowly tracing his face, but strangely he feels at home in this place. Tree
gonna take a break for a little bit. I'll start another recording when I'm done.